Welcome to the Split Round Season Review. I'm Schlocky and my special guest today is Straya.
Thank you Schlocky, it's a pleasure.
So tell me Straya, what happened to your clothes?
Ivanovic ripped the clothes off my back in our clash last week.
That's 2 losses in a row for you now, and I see your bubble has burst.
Burst? I will be having a triple ass reconstruction after last week. The cunt had Stanley in the ruck and still won.
Yep, he's a gun. When he puts it all together, he scored 26-11 in Supercoach last week, something you prisoners of Mother England could only dream of.
Okay smarty pants, what about your season?
Look, convict. You're only as good as your last game, and last week I pumped out a 23-37. Which included a donut. The sleeping giant has woken up, and you have every right to be afraid. Very fucking afraid indeed, you Skippy the bush kangaroo cunt, you and all the other convicts.
I've scored about 500 more than you for the season.
Yeah, but as I continue to pump out 2300s, I'll catch you by round 18, which just happens to coincide with our head-to-head clash.
You'll be eating 5 donuts by round 18.
Speaking of donuts, how about Kane for Chad?
We haven't heard from him. Maybe he's dead.
He probably comes from Frankston in Melbourne or Smithfield in Adelaide, and couldn't keep up with his broadband payments. Or maybe his hamster-driven modem pulled a hammy?
Well, at the halfway point it's fair to say the Aussies hold the upper hand. Presti Obama, Tharanga, Joel, myself the mighty Straya.
Why do you call yourself Straya?
I fuck strays.
Struth.
I thought you were a pommy. Where did you get Struth from?
Better still, why have I got an Aussie accent, and you have a pommy accent, like one of those cunts with a plum stuck in their gob? Right, which other cunts have we forgotten about?
Mag Dave and Viddle Goat Muff are doing okay for you great unwashed poms.
Dave, you F their point, but Vid is an Aussie in California, so I'm sure he washes.
Seriously, they've been competitive in the head-to-heads unlike that cunt Weeman.
Yeah, the wee fucker has had a shocking year, but he's a feisty little poison dwarf fucker, so look out as he might do some damage late in the season.
How about Edward?
The bitter Evertonian? He's won 4 games, and will win some more before the season's out, but Yahoo is his game. He's been pumping out 2900 to 3000 for the past month, and is in the top 20.
How about the donkey?
He's up and down like a horse knickers. He's the number 1 spud who can never be written off. He's sure to give the top 8 a shake. The same can be said for Drew. He'll be pushing the top 8 come season's end.
Drew, he posts a bit on fanfooty.co.uk, I noticed.
Yep, he's a top bloke, the finger painting bastardo. He even joined in the World Cup football predictions camp.
You mean soccer?
No, football, the world game. Haven't you watched SBS? Les Murray will tell you football, the world game.
No, that's soccer, mate.
It's called football, because you kick the ball with your foot, unlike your silly aerial ping pong of a game.
So why do you kick the ball with your head?
Have we missed anybody?
How about Get Your Tips Out, managed by Jamie?
What about him? The cunt has a girl's name like the other Sheila Alex. Get Your Tips Out and Twin Peaks sound like a pair of tits.
That's not very nice. Alex is 8th overall in the season total.
Yeah, but she is below me in the head-to-head, and as for the other cunt, whatever her name is,
Jamie.
Yeah, that broad, she will be pushing shit uphill, to finish in the top 8 in 2010.
Well, that's about it, all covered.
Yes, thanks for your input this week, Straya. I'll see you on dreamteamtalk.com.au and fanfooty.co.uk as the season progresses.
Cheers, ya bonza beauty.
Okay, that's a wrap. Copulators.